and Zunga.
And one of those outstanding youngsters, Gary, is not in the lineup tonight. Efrain Alvarez, who has 8 goals on the season. Let's check out our synchronicity keys to the match.
Yeah, for me, 2 keys as far as Orange County are concerned. Their last match out against Colorado Springs, just 2 shots on target. Yes, they did win 1-0, but 2 shots isn't enough, so they need to improve there. What they are very good at is best goals against in the Western Conference, just 12. Next is Phoenix Rising at 15. So keep it tight at the back, OC, as you have been doing, and look for more shots on target against this young and very talented LA Galaxy 2 side.
Orange County SC, 30 points. They are in 5th place in the West, 4-1-3 at home. The Galaxy, looking for their first road victory, stand in 14th in the Western Conference. The 405 Derby coming up.
New Canada Dry Ginger Ale and Lemonade. The perfect blend of real ginger taste with a splash of real juice. Are you ready to taste Nirvana?
Hey, honey! Do we want to taste Nirvana?
Yeah, sure.
How long have you been sitting in my yard?
Since Tuesday.
Try New Canada Dry Ginger Ale and Lemonade.
And we are back at the beautiful Champions Soccer Stadium. It's time to check out the Hoag Orthopedic Institute injury report, and that's the kind of report you want to see, Gary.
That's very rare you get to see that. I mean, at this stage of the season, they're well into the season, sort of at the halfway mark, and wow, no injuries.
That is a testament to how good Hoag Orthopedic Institute is, that everybody is healthy.
Yeah, what are they doing? I'm sure all the clubs overseas are going to be phoning up saying, hey, how do you do this?
Well, there are your teams getting ready for the conclusion of the 405 Derby. The Galaxy trying to salvage a game here. The Orange County SC has won the first 2 of the 3 contests. They win it 1-0 on June 10th. Tomas Enevoldsen scored a late goal in the 82nd minute to pull Orange County to victory, and it was 3-0 win here in Irvine. That was back on April 7th.
Yeah, it's important for both sides to win. For LA Galaxy 2, winning they go 12th, just 5 points off those playoff positions, so they really want to haul themselves back into contention there. And as far as Orange County go, winning they go 3rd, right behind Phoenix Rising and Real Monarchs. So huge incentive for Orange County to get themselves right up there with the front few.
Hey, they scored in the 2nd minute in their 1-0 victory over the Switchbacks in Colorado Springs on Tuesday night. So the Galaxy have to be prepared right off the bat. And Orange County with possession to begin. Good crowd, beautiful night. This place is awesome here, Orange County, great park in Irvine, California, Champion Soccer Stadium. Moving up the near side, Christian Duke. Play forward. Here comes the run from Segbers into the box, but a whistle.
Nice bright start there by Orange County for Segbers. Thought he was through for a moment. And that's what you want to see. Nice, sharp, incisive passing. Try and get behind that LA Galaxy defense. A little bit of a wind blowing. Have a look at that. Sorry, in the far side, you'll see the wind blowing against LA Galaxy. So they might have some trouble getting the ball up the pitch.
It looks like that will be a factor here tonight. Otherwise, beautiful conditions. Aiden Quinn pushing forward and then taken away by Jonathan Hernandez. Here come Los Dos, but they give it away. Aiden Quinn has been pivotal in this team's success, says Coach Braden Cloutier. Both Quinn and Duke he really credits as two key pieces to this team's outstanding start, Gary.
Yeah, they're solid in midfield, and that's what you need in any side is two strong ball winners and creators who control the sort of tempo of the match from the middle of the pitch. But plenty of other talent on both sides.
That one settled down, and then a collision, and there is the flag coming up. That'll go on Requello, the foul, as he sent Sornamas to the turf.
Yeah, chance for a set piece here. Let's see what they can do. Let's wing it into the box and give the big boys a chance to get on the end of it. He's going to come at it as a lefty, so he's going to bend it in towards the goalkeeper, and it always causes extra problems.
A free kick for Pineda. Swings it in, but right to the keeper, Silvestri. A strong boot by Ami, who has a goal this season.
Good take by the big goalkeeper there. Nice, good first touch. That's what you want. Keep your confidence nice and high.
And this is Silvestri's first action in the USL this season. He had 48 appearances with North Carolina FC. There's a shot and a goal! Quick strike by Los Dos.
Is that Zubak with the shot? Ethan Zubak, what a good strike from outside the box, wide of the keeper, into the corner. 2 minutes 50 odd into the game, so an early strike for LA Galaxy 2. And what good finish it was from the 20-year-old Ethan Zubak. Have a look at it again. Given a bit too much space by the defense, a little bit too easy to run to the edge of the box, but what a good finish.
Yeah, you don't want to give Zubak any space. The 20-year-old out of Corona, California, has just netted his 8th goal of the season. And what a talented young player he is.
Well, we spoke about keys to the game, and we said for Orange County to keep it nice and tight. Best defense in the Western Conference. Well, that didn't last long, did it? 2.5 minutes and they're conceded.
No, and I mentioned the ability for Orange County to strike so fast. They did it in their last game, scoring in the second minute Tuesday night at Colorado Springs. And here the Galaxy 2 on the board in the 4th minute. Segbers driven off of that ball. There'll be a goal kick upcoming for Silvestri. Silvestri from Hollywood, Florida. What kind of impact does that have on Orange County right off the bat, giving up an early goal?
Good confidence, especially they're playing against the wind. See how difficult it was for Silvestri to get that ball up the pitch, but what a good start. And they scored 5 last time out, so we know that they can score goals. The question is, they also conceded 3 against Seattle too. So I think it'll give Orange County hope that they can score as well.
Now, Coach Cloutier said one of the most difficult things about LA Galaxy 2 is who are they going to bring? Who are they going to start? Their lineup changes so often.
Yeah, it did. 5 changes from the last game out. There was one player that I was so hoping to see, Efren Alvarez, the young 16-year-old wonder kid, 8 goals and 7 appearances. But not playing today, unfortunately. But we hope there's a couple of other youngsters who will also surprise us with their skills.
Yeah, he was named to the USL Team of the Week, was Alvarez. I think all the fans, too, were looking forward to seeing Efron.
Yeah, 16 years of age. That is some achievement.
Amazing.
Here's the replay of that tackle. Referee giving the free kick once again. The lefty going to bend it in.
Pineda.
Yeah.
Out of Santa Ana, California. Amir G, they call him Ami. Into the box, headed in just wide of the goal.
That was a good ball into the danger area, and won by Orange County. Just couldn't keep it on target. Ball hasn't gone out the box, so it has to be retaken. And I'd like to see that game, because that was close. And they'll certainly feel confident, Ari, that they can win headers in the box and they can get free kicks and floats in the ball. They're going to cause LA some problems in defense.
Will it be difficult for Los Dos with goalkeeper Silvestri in his first action of the season? How much communication will be an issue, Gary?
Yeah, he's going to have to be dominant, shout loud, so they know that he's around. But he certainly came and got the first cross that was knocked in. So a good start for Silvestri. And I think the difficulty with LA Galaxy 2 is as you said, they change a lot. They give different young players a chance. So every game they have to sort of get into a bit of a rhythm and get to know each other and styles of play. As it's a goal kick here to Orange County.
Owusu Ansah battling there for that ball. Here it is again. Great chance created there by the ball and by Ami.
Seems like it was Aiden Quinn who got on the end of that one.
Yeah.
That is a good header.
Quinn with 3 goals this season. Here comes SC. Contour. Such a stalwart defensively. 34 interceptions, 19 tackles won for Owusu Ansah. That will dribble right onto the foot of Silvestri. Crowd is into it here in Orange County as typical. Here at Orange County Great Park in Irvine, Champions Soccer Stadium, the 405 Derby. Zenga. Silvestri will push it into the wind.
You can see how it held up in the wind there, and it surprised Zubak, and he went to chest it, and instead it died into his arm. So free kick for handball. It's going to be difficult for for LA Galaxy 2 rather to play their way out of defense with a high ball. It's going to have to be on the ground.
Long lead ball, shot, and just getting a piece, I believe, was Silvestri to push that wide with his hand. Yes. Excellent run in there, Gary.
Yes, Segbers, again, everything's coming down the left-hand side for Orange County. Gets a decent shot. Defensively, question marks. How do you lie him in when there's enough defenders there? But he gets the shot on target, and I think you're right. The keeper probably made the save. Let's have a look at it again.
Looks like he got his hand on it, huh?
Yeah, could have done.
Segbers, 2 goals, 3 assists. Mark on loan from New England Revolution. He was the 9th overall selection in this year's Super Draft out of the University of Wisconsin. A former Badger. We're in the 9th minute. The Galaxy scoring in the 4th minute off the foot of the talented Ethan Zubak. And here they come again. Zubak on the left has it. Into the box. Settles. His pass deflected. Nice job defensively by Orange County.
Yeah, much tighter that time, Orange County on Zubak. They didn't give him all the space that he had when he scored that goal a few minutes back. Maybe they've learned their lesson.
Adrian Ferra. Vera battling. Orange County possession as the fans continue to pour in here to Champions Soccer Stadium. Casey Byers getting the start. Andre Rawls has started at every game but the last game here in USL action. And Andre actually 3rd in the USL in saves with 57, 7 clean sheets. But what a beginning for Byers. 4 saves and a clean sheet on Tuesday night.
Well, that was Tuesday night. He's already conceded one in the first 3 or 4 minutes tonight, so he'll be keen to make sure he doesn't concede any more.
Orange County trying to move into their attacking third. With the ball is Owusu Ansah. Reverses to the far side. Pineda. Sornamas. And here's Aiden Quinn. Good possession here, looking for a seam. Hey fans, be sure to stop by your favorite local supermarket and pick up some Red Shell Miso dressing, sesame soy dressing, and teriyaki sauce today. It's great on salads, sandwiches, pastas, your favorite meats, and as a dipping sauce. So give it a try. More salad, please. Something you'll never hear Gary Bailey say, right?
All right, here's a chance for Orange County. What can they do with this throw? Long throw into the box, causes a few problems.
Throw. The header, and just wide. Silvestri gets up, pleading his case for a call there as he was knocked down, Gary. And an excellent opportunity, terrific throw in, and taking advantage was Alex Cronali.
Yeah, he did. He won the ball. I'm not quite sure what they're shouting about. The keeper never got there. I didn't see a foul. Oh, it was bumpy forehand. That's what the keeper's complaining about, is that Segba's blocked his route to the ball.
Yeah, got underneath him a little bit. Well, Cronali almost headed it home. He has 2 goals this season. Cronali on loan from the Columbus Crew. Another talented player out of the University of Maryland. Here comes Orange County. Pineda drives it in. And nobody there to possibly put it in towards that back post for Orange County.
Yeah, deflection there, so it's gone for a corner. So it gives Orange County another chance with Pineda to bomb something into the box.
The Big Ones corner kick. Corner kick's brought to you by Big Ones. As Orange County looks to tie this up. Pineda. Low ball driven in and taken out. Here come the Galaxy 2. Los Dos in transition. On the run, Owusu Ansah to defend. Lead ball tracked down and kept in by LA. And the flag will come up against Quinn.
I'd say he went for the penalty there. Lopez didn't get it, but earlier on he was free on this side of the pitch, an early ball. Have a look here. Oh no, that's the appeal for a penalty.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to get that. But he was available earlier. If there had been a quick ball into the box, Frank Lopez could have caused Orange County all sorts of problems.
Frank Lopez, a couple of goals this season. We're in the 14th minute, 1-0 LA. LA Galaxy again, 0-7-2 on the road this season. They'd love to salvage one of these 3 games in the 405 Derby.
Free kick there, late tackle. And the referee was right on the spot, and yellow card as well. So that's a bit of a blow so early in the match, 14th minute.
So the yellow is served to LA. We'll take a look at this contact again, see what happened there.
Referee's in no doubt at all, and he was right on the spot, so you can't blame him there. Achimpong with that yellow.
Jeffrey Achimpong, 21-year-old out of Ghana, picks up the yellow. Battle in the air. It will go against Orange County.
Looks like they're going to go long into the wind.
Line drive boot Contour will kick it back, got away from him a little bit, and Byers will have to try to clear it. Achampong sends it to the perimeter. Julian Boucher. That ball sent in and then cleared out. Good service into the box. Achampong surveying. Gets it back. Will he unload a shot? And written off there. Great work. Yeoman's work by Sagbers. That cross deflected and cleared.
Well, that was a real scramble, wasn't there? For a minute, everybody was diving in and kicking and pushing, and Achampong just couldn't get on his left foot. Now here comes the counter.
Pineda looking for a teammate. They'll set it up high points. Aiden Quinn pushes it outside. Trying to find Tomas Enevoldsen, who leads the USL, our player to watch with 9 goals. Long ball easily handled by Silvestri.
Yeah, problem there for Orange County. That wind just took the ball right through, but when LA Galaxy defend, they get every single player behind the ball. They make it very difficult for Orange County to get through. Then they counter when they do get the ball.
And here comes the counter, transition. Hit ahead again, it's Zubak. He has the lone goal. His cross broken up, but a corner kick upcoming for LA.
It's a classic example of what LA have been doing since the beginning here, is defending, numbers behind the ball, counter with pace. And they seem to be catching Orange County almost every single time. So difficult tactical decisions for Orange County as to how many players they push forward and how they're going to deal with the long ball playing with the wind. They're going to have to maybe go diagonal, otherwise the ball runs through to the keeper, Brian Silvestre, almost every time.
And here's Julian Boucher, 25-year-old out of Germany. 5 assists, looking for another one, but that's headed out off of the corner kick. Both players claiming possession, and it'll go to Nate Schultz, a 22-year-old out of Mayfield, Ohio. Achampong being chased by Christian Duke. Floated in down the sideline. A nice battle by Kevin Alston. Alston, a 2013 MLS Comeback Player of the Year when he returned from leukemia treatment. What a story Alston is. Here comes Orange County. Alston, 10th overall pick by New England Revolution back in 2009. Near side, it's Hernandez. Galaxy have been impressive thus far, Gary.
They have. They've been very, very good. As you say, that they lose possession unnecessarily through Zubak. But for a team that's sitting 14th, they're away at Orange County, who are 5th, and it hasn't gone the way you would have thought. So credit to LA Galaxy so far. Just looking at the pitch as well, there's a lot of bad areas where there's no grass here, so it can't be that easy to play on for the players. See a lot of dust coming up as they run, and a couple of bobbles that make it difficult to pass.
A battle at midfield. They'll play it back to Silvestri. Long ball forward. In the air, the big man, Josh Hoyveld, is 6'4", the 35-year-old from the Netherlands. Hey, fans, come join your Orange County SC next Saturday, July 14th at 7 p.m. as OCSC takes on San Antonio FC for Orange County Gnome Night, presented by Toshiba. That ball nearly squirted
I'm
through
going to
there.
say that. Yeah, they're probing Orange County, but LA Galaxy, they seem to be able to stop them, and then they try the counter, knocking it away there. LA Galaxy can't do that too often. Keep giving possession away and fouls away.
There's a foul as Aiden Quinn sent to the turf at midfield. Orange County tried a quick start there. They're going to bring it back.
Yeah, you mentioned Thomas Enevoldsen in a moment as we see the replay here for the foul. No question about that. He hasn't got into the match, Enevoldsen. But when he does, assuming he does, it's going to cause problems. There we see it from a different angle. Referee right on the spot. Enevoldsen's the man who can light this match up for Orange County.
Yeah, Enevoldsen, 11 appearances for the Danish national team. 9 goals, 8 with the right foot. What kind of focus is he for LA defensively coming into this match?
You've got to keep an eye on him. He's their star striker, and anybody who plays that many times for Denmark has got to be a really, really good player, especially at this level. So, yeah, they'll be keeping an eye on him. And so far, he hasn't done anything to give them a headache. Well, that's the problem with good players. They can pop up from nowhere and surprise you.
Enevoldsen came to OCSC on referral from a former Danish player who raved about the organization, and what a referral that turned into be.
Absolutely. Well, the coaching staff are getting involved with the decisions and second-guessing the referee. Who would want to be a referee? No matter which way you go, someone's going to shout that you're wrong, or you need glasses, or whatever the normal comments are.
Head coach Mike Munoz. Mike was the director and coach of LA Galaxy Academy before being named head coach of Galaxy 2. Back in 2010 and 11, he was the U.S. Developmental Academy Under-16 Coach of the Year. Wow. He also played professionally in the MLS for LA Galaxy and Chivas.
He's got lots of young players in his team, no question about that, and they're causing problems.
An opportunity here, a strike and a score.
Frank Lopez is the man who makes it 2-0. Isn't it amazing with this side? They've been defending the whole time. They get a couple of chances and they bury them. Both these young strikers, Lopez, 23 years of age, out of Cuba, scored after Ethan Zubak gave them a look at this. Gets it with his right, turns and puts it away with his left. Go LA Galaxy 2.
Frank Lopez with his 3rd score of the season, his 3rd goal to go along with 1 assist. And that is a proud coach, Mike Munoz. The way his team is playing, they put up 5 goals last Saturday in the victory over the Seattle Sounders 2, and 2 already here tonight. And we're just in the 24th minute.
Yeah, we're seeing young players as well scoring. Zubak, 20 years of age, Lopez, 23. I wonder if we're going to see these players at the top level of football and playing international, and that's what we want to see. Great, great talent coming through. Well done, LA Galaxy 2.
And that's without their young phenom, who's not here tonight.
Yeah, it's that kid Alvarez, Ephraim Alvarez.
Yeah.
Wow.
8 goals, 9 appearances, amazing. And he had 2 goals in that 5-3 victory over Seattle. Actually, his brother played here in Orange County, Carlos. So head coach Braden Cloutier very familiar with Efron. Knows his talent, knows his ability. And they're going to blow the whistle on that one as Julian Boucher dove to the ground.
Yeah, he's probably the oldest player in LA Galaxy 2's team. He's 25 years of age. The rest of them are mostly youngsters. Yeah, it's a little bit of a late tackle. Once again, referee spot on. Calls it as he sees it.
Orange County trying to answer here, cut this deficit in half. Segber's giving chase, but booted out to midfield. Handled there and kept in by Hoyvelt. Here comes Sornamas. Alston on the far side to Ami. Aiden Quinn, high points. Left foot blast towards the corner, but couldn't connect with Contour Owusu-Ansah.
Well, it's amazing. Orange County have dominated this game. They've been probing. They've been mostly in LA's half of the pitch, and yet they're 2-0 down. It's been two great pieces of skill from the front two at LA Galaxy, Ethan Zubak and Frank Lopez, and they certainly have punished Orange County.
Yeah, the counter and the transition attack has been impressive by Los Dos.
Feeling a bit of, I think it's a calf there, is it? Or back of the knee, hamstring, perhaps?
Yeah, it could be the hamstring, as see Zanga, athletic crew out looking. Is that Lopez?
I think it is Lopez.
Trying to get a number here. But
young kid from Cuba.
Frank scoring the second goal of the night, or Galaxy 2. Good to see Frank up on his feet.
Yeah.
Trying to walk it off.
Good young talent. I just wonder if there's a place for these sort of young players overseas at the top level as well. That's why I want to see more and more of certainly American talent to be playing in the big leagues and coming back to America with all that skill and helping the USA national team go on and do great things at the World Cup. So although he's a kid from Cuba, I'm looking at some of the USA players. I'm assuming Ethan Zubak is from the USA. At 20 years of age, he looks a great talent.
Yeah, another local product out of Corona, California.
There you go.
Boy, they have really produced some talent here in this LA Academy. It's been outstanding. Silvestri. Oh, Braden Cloutier, who played in the MLS and 2 seasons over for the German powerhouse Hamburger SV. Braden just couldn't be more pleased with the way this team has started the season. Probably would want more from them tonight. But
I was going to say,
well, I talked to him before this game, Gary.
Before the game, he was happy. Right now, he's not a happy man at all. I mean, look, Orange County are dominating in all facets of play, possession. They're probing. If you didn't, if it wasn't for the 2 goals, which I know is a dumb thing to say in a way, but you would say, wow, this is Orange County are completely in control, and yet 2 wonderful bits of skill on the counter by LA Galaxy 2, and yeah, they're 2-0 up, LA Galaxy 2. So I'm sure Cloutier is thinking, all right, how do I turn this around, and how do I stop LA Galaxy from scoring anymore?
Well, that foul went on Christian Duke, and Coach Cloutier, he credits Duke and Quinn as real leaders. Duke, he's an Iron Man. He started every match of the season for Swope Park last year. Led team in minutes with 3,200 and 7 assists. And he's been outstanding here this season. Duke has won 93 duels. He leads the team in that area.
That was Thomas Enevoldsen there trying to get something going in the box with Segbers. Just hasn't happened for them up front yet, Orange County. And we always look at Enevoldsen and think he's got to be the key to OC scoring, but so far hasn't done anything.
Oh, they do rely on him heavily to put it in the net.
What is it? He's scored 9. I think the next after him is 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's C.
And he's not playing tonight.
There you go.
So I think Aiden Quinn might have 3 as well. But either way, it all seems to come down to Enevoldsen. There he is on the ball.
There he is. Floats it to the perimeter and finds his target. Alston centers it, and a collision there.
Terrible clash of heads. There's big trouble here. Big trouble.
That was nasty.
Wow.
And down
see
for
that coming, yeah.
LA is Zanga.
Zanga's gone down, but I want to see who he hit.
And I think it may be Duke.
Oh,
right in the face.
Took that square on the nose. Now, I mean, if you go to head the ball and you mistime it, that's a free kick. And I think it's...
That's Christian Duke, I think.
Yeah, it's Duke.
We were just talking about Christian, how he is an Iron Man. Oh, if anybody could handle that hit, it's Duke.
Unless he's made of iron, that's going to hurt like hell. But the point being that he wins the flick on and then gets hit. So by definition, that's a foul. I know Zanga didn't mean to do anything, so there's no cards necessarily have to be shown. Zanga's holding his head as well. He's feeling dizzy, but I'm more concerned about Duke. I think he might have smashed his nose in that one.
Yeah, Zanga doing a little test on him. But what a nasty collision that was. Christian Duke, who played collegiately in the area, University of San Diego, happy to come back to Southern California. But yeah, we're going to have to look at this one again.
Look at Duke. He's going to lean across, go for the header, and then bang. He takes it on the soft part of the face. With, you know, Zanga's turning his head using the harder part. Duke took it full on. Good to see that he's up and about.
Yeah, he's a tough-looking kid.
Well, good to see them both getting up there. Wow.
You can see.
I think Duke's nose has taken a bit of punishment in the past. By the looks of it.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's spitting out blood with it. So the mouth and the nose. That took the brunt of it.
I just wonder if that's a broken nose right now.
Yeah,
because it's,
I would say so.
Yeah. Took that. It was straight on the nose. You can't take that sort of a knock without some serious damage. And his nose looks all bent. Wow. But he is a tough man getting up after that.
He really is.
I felt that sat here. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Coach Munoz.
I mean, normally what happens is players have to come off the pitch and come back on again if they've had extended treatment. Now the referee, I think he's going to give a drop ball, but in fairness, that is a foul against LA Galaxy. I think he's going to give a drop ball.
There's Arellano. And Eddie Volkson pleading Orange County's case.
Players are all arguing about who's off the pitch and who should come on, or not quite sure what the debate is. But if it's a normal drop ball, it's one player from each side and the ball bounces and then you can play begins. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, Duke's going to have to depart, and Orange County will send in Ramos Godoy, Giovanni, out of UC Irvine, Big West Player of the Year last season. And there's a drop ball. Well, let's see if that'll put a charge into OCSC.
Right, the refs now. I think there's going to be a change for Christian Duke.
And our substitution brought to you by Shire. Into the box, up to grab it is Silvestri. That's where that 6'5" frame becomes advantageous, Gary. He just went up over everybody.
He did. He is a big goalkeeper, but nice to see Ramos Godoy on. We just hope that Duke's okay and he gets that nose set and fixed. He certainly is a tough lad to get up after that hit.
Yeah, Zubak was looming again. On July 15th, Orange County Soccer Club will host a free viewing party for the 2018 World Cup final right here at Championship Soccer Stadium. The event is presented by Kia Motors, and you're invited. For details on this free event, visit Orange County. Ball in and collected precariously there by Myers. Good collection. But again, this is a free event. Visit orangecountysoccer.com/World Cup.
A little bit of loose defending at the back there from Orange County, which has been the story of the first half. You know, they've dominated, Orange County have. And yet, there's been two moments either of lapsed defending, very good attacking, or both. And they're 2-0 down. And there again, it was a bit of confusion in the box. I'm sure the coach, Braden Cloutier, will have something to say at half-time to his defense.
A constant rhythmic chanting here at Champion Soccer Stadium at Orange County. Great park in beautiful Irvine. Achapong battling. His hit ahead taken away by Owusu Ansah, who has 34 interceptions on the season.
Aidan Quinn just mishitting that ball, and it's, instead of going out wide, it goes straight through to the keeper. Quality hasn't quite been there from Orange County in terms of attack in the first half.
Count two. A long ball, near side. And bringing it down to Segbers. Trying to thread the needle in there to Quinn. And this is where Galaxy 2 has been effective in transition. They have been quick. Lopez and Zubak tallying goals. Eddie Voltson looking for any daylight. And a steal.
Here comes the counter-attack again. LA Galaxy, all these bodies behind the ball, and they win it, and then they slowly build up from the back. If they can't make a quick counter, then they try and build up from the back.
A duel in the air. Won by Los Dos. Here they come. Foot race. Zubak. Boy, he just glides around the field, doesn't he? Beautiful give into the box. A strike, and that is wide. Off the foot of Hernandez.
Once again, it's that incredible ability of LA Galaxy 2 to counter-attack with pace. You said Zubak, brilliant. Jonathan Hernandez joins him, gets through, and gets a shot nearly on target. But look at this, he just takes it wide there and narrows his angle. Maybe he could have squared it actually to Frank Lopez, who was in the box, but so dangerous when they get near the box, those front players for LA Galaxy 2.
But Gary, Zubak is so impressive. He's just one of those players that makes it look easy, and you know it's not.
Absolutely, and that's why he's an exceptional talent. And Orange County haven't been able to deal with him in this first half.
Yeah, he connected on his 8th goal of the season back in the 4th minute. Nicolas Sornomas out of Argentina. His father was a historic Argentine goal scorer. Nicolas is on loan from LAFC. Owusu Ansah.
Let's see what they can do now. Maybe he's going to go for the long throw. No, he keeps it nice and short. Need some quality now from Orange County if they're going to get themselves back in this match. Look at that. Every single white shirt behind the ball in their own half.
Sornomas. Near side, settled by Quinn. Quinn to his right. Lofts it in, but nobody there but white jerseys.
Yeah, dangerous ball in. Defense had to deal with it, and they win the corner. What's of more concern is what could Orange County do with the corner? Of course, some problems. So let's see what happens here.
And corner kick brought to you by Big Ones. As Orange County hoping for a big goal here, as they can't find it. It'll be a throw in for Pineda. Header. Good ball sent in.
It was a good ball sent in. Well, here it comes again.
And there it is. Keeping it low and headed back by the Galaxy 2. Silvestri alert.
Someone's down.
Another player down.
Is that Big Zenga? He went down as the ball was coming in. Bit of a scramble. Yeah, it is Zanga's. A bit of a scramble in the box there.
Yeah, Andre has been hit a couple of times here today. Let's see what took it to the right side of the head. Zenga out of Cameroon.
Little header back to the goalkeeper. I'm not sure he meant that, but it worked really well.
Yeah, there's the apology. Silvestri has a couple of words for Pineda there.
Well, he left the ball unattended, and can't blame Pineda for putting a toe in there.
A wrestling match. Zubak.
Oh, is there something off the ball there?
Yeah, off the ball. Those two
That's
were
a red card. If he sees it, it's a red card.
They were tangled up
Yeah,
a moment
they were.
ago, and that could have been payback.
You're quite right.
As down is Frank Lopez in pain.
Is that Cronale who did that? We'll have a look in a moment. But Frank Lopez, he bumped into the big centre back. I don't think he was being nasty. He didn't get the foul, the big centre back, and then turns and just, I think, lashes out. I'd like to see that again. If there was VAR being used, I think the big defender could be in trouble.
So Lopez down
Let's
on the
have a
ground
look.
for the second time. Here's Subak.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a red card. That's a red card. He's just kicked out at him. And that is Cronale, and he deserves to walk. I don't think the ref saw it, to be honest.
So Alex Cronale,
Yeah.
a 6'5" player out of Columbus, Ohio. Integral piece to the defense. 45 clearances, 5 blocks, 37 aerial duels won. And Lopez has some words for Cronale. Big kid.
Well, Lopez, you're a brave man if you're going to go shouting at a 6'4" unit, but
He gets the yellow card, Gary.
Yellow, no, it should have been a red, no question.
Sent in and headed out.
It's difficult for referee. I mean, it's easy for us to sit and see a replay and go, it's a red. He's got to see it in real time, no TV backup. And he gives the yellow because he's not sure, which is fair enough. I get it. But we have the benefit of seeing that Cronale was totally out of order there, just lashing out at young Frank Lopez.
Yeah, so a break for Orange County SC, and they could ill afford a red card, particularly down 2-zip. Yeah, this one will go on Lopez. Let's look at it again, Gary.
So have a look out the top of your screen. Just kicks it. Just you can't do that. That is outrageous. And no wonder the coaches for LA Galaxy 2, Mike Munoz, is going mad there. It's a nasty piece of play and really uncalled for.
This time going down is Kevin Alston. On August 4th, Orange County Soccer Club takes on the Swope Park Rangers and hosts its first ever Soccer and Brews Beer Fest. The event is close to in on goal there. That ball sent up towards the far post.
That was a
and
bad
cleared
ball.
up.
Too much height on that ball, but the one before that was a very good cross. Caused all sorts of problems in the LA Galaxy 2 defense.
Soccer and Brews Beer Fest. The event is presented by Brew Haha Productions and will include 20 craft breweries, 40 craft beers, music, and more. Get your passes at orangecountysoccer.com/beerfest.
Sounds like fun.
I think we need to be there for that one.
Can we commentate from the beer garden?
That is August 4th.
Yeah, once again, Orange County in LA Galaxy 2's half, controlling, probing, trying to get something, and all the white shirts behind the ball making it difficult.
Sornamas. There's Segber's little hesitation. And taken away. Achampong. Here come the Galaxy 2. This is where they are dangerous. Both goals coming in transition. But for Orange County, at this point, they may be looking forward to getting in the locker room and regrouping here.
Yeah, they're going to be asking themselves the question, what happened? We had a total domination. We probed, and yet on two occasions, and it could have been more, LA Galaxy took advantage and punished us. They've got to stop that. They've got to be tighter on these talented attackers of LA Galaxy 2. But what they also have to do, Orange County, is create better chances themselves.
Long ball headed away by Cronale. Here come Los Dos. Achampong fires it wide. We're going to have 3 minutes of stoppage. And stoppage time is presented by Synchronicity.
we go. There's the 3 minutes held up. Well, I wonder if Orange County can do anything just to make life more pleasant at the half-time. And a goal would certainly do that.
3 minutes of stoppage presented by Synchronicity. There's Eddie Bolton. That's the man who's relied upon heavily, and here he comes. Try to get that through to Segbers, gets it back, but then taken away. Quick feet, excellent defense.
Yep, good defending. Well done, LA Galaxy too. They really haven't given OC much of a sniff in the first half, and Enevolson, this man really hasn't been able to do anything. He's getting upset, he's getting uptight.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
Yeah, I think it's a frustrating time all round for OC. And to be fair, LA Galaxy haven't been nasty. What?
That is the second yellow.
Oh, it's the second yellow.
So Achimpong is done, and Eddie Bolton has some departing words for him.
That's
Jeffrey Achimpong, second yellow card, Gary.
It seems harsh. I'd like to see it again to see if it's a yellow, especially given what we saw from Alex Crognale kicking out, which was a straight red. I think Achimpong can feel a little bit hard done by. You know, was there any leeway there for the ref? The fact that he's on a yellow already. I'd like to see the tackle again.
Yeah, well, we're going to get to see it.
Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, you see, it actually does catch him.
Steps on his ankle, his Achilles.
I don't think he meant to, but it's a bad tackle.
Yeah, that's why he's furious.
Yep. Well, we said maybe there's some good news for OC. Let's see if anything comes from this. Maybe the good news is they got an extra man for the second half.
Trying to tally one here. They've got a minute to play. Man up.
Yeah, I don't think there was any nastiness from Achimpong then. It was a little bit late. He did catch an Evolson on the back of his Achilles, and I guess the ref is right to give the second yellow, and it's tough on Achimpong, the youngster, 21-year-old from Ghana. But I think what they'll be saying, LA Galaxy, is hang on a second. Alex Crognale just kicks out at Frank Lopez. That's a straight red, and he just gets a yellow.
So about 20 seconds remain in the first half. LA trying to attack in the final moments of the first stanza. And physical play in the corner.
It's getting a little bit testy, isn't it?
Yes, it is. These two are called friendly rivals coming into this contest. That may be changing right now.
Yeah, I think OC are just super frustrated that they can't break through what's been a very dogged defense from LA Galaxy 2. And they've been caught twice by counterattacks. Some great skills by the two young lads up front. So, yeah, for OC, who are the more mature, older team, it's super frustrating first half.
Sornamas. Now we've got some additional time here. OCSC trying to get a shot off before the end of the first half. Good look there.
Good header, wasn't it? Not too far wide. But there you go. No goals for OC in that first half.
Yeah, good attempt by Ramos Godoy, who came in for the injured Christian Duke. Our halftime will be brought to you by Subaru Orange Coast. But the first half comes to a close. LA Galaxy 2 shocking Orange County here, the 405 Derby. They are up 2-0.
At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you.
And we are at the half here at Champion Soccer Stadium at Orange County Great Park in Irvine, California. Halftime is brought to you by Subaru Orange Coast. There's your scores. Surprising the fans here at Champion Soccer Stadium. LA Galaxy 2 on the board with 2 goals, despite Orange County SC having most of the action on their side, Gary.
The good ball coming in here early on in the game, and the goalkeeper Silvestre taking it quite comfortably. I think this is the goal coming up. Yes, it is. That's Ethan Zubak. How he gets that space to run to the edge of the box, that's poor defending, but what a good finish. Drives through the ball, and that flies past Casey Byers in goals.
Yeah, he's so smooth. His 8th goal of the season.
Once again, those free kicks knocked in. A little bit of a head on the ball there. The ball coming in from Pineda. I think as Aidan Quinn there gets a touch on it. So once again, OC threatened. They had possibilities. Another ball in the box. And this time it's Segbers. A save there from Silvestre. But nothing hitting the back of the net for Orange County.
That great play by Silvestre there. See him just getting that left hand on the ball with his 6'5" frame.
Oh, keeper gets blocked here, and the big number 4, Cronale, gets up. And it's Segbers who blocks Silvestre. Makes it difficult for the keeper. More pressure game from Orange County coming out wide. Once again, whipped in. Just gets a deflection and goes wide of the goal. But this is where bad ball played out. Crossed in for Frank Lopez. Turns on that left foot. Bangs it into the back of the net. 2 chances for LA Galaxy, and they're 2-0 up.
And Lopez with his 3rd goal of the season.
Yeah, bad play out from the back there, and I think Casey Byers would like to get that one back and maybe not take that risk of playing it so short. But certainly impressive youngsters in this LA Galaxy 2 team.
Again, Silvestre going up high there, Gary.
Right, so shots on target for LA Galaxy 4, and 2 shots of them on target, 2 goals. That's not bad at all. You can see Orange County, plenty of shots, 8, not one of them on target.
Yeah.
Two-thirds of the possession, so they're controlling the game. They've got the shots, but it's just not happening. They need to hit target, and that was one of our keys to the game.
So despite dominating really in possession time, the fans always have a good time here at Champion Soccer Stadium. So much to do. The crowd enjoying the action, all the great food carts and trucks. Their team down. We'll be back.
Hey, you trying to lob all the way! Oh, he made up for it in the most incredible of fashions! Oh, come on! Lancaster! Cameron Lancaster! A dream of a goal!
Yeats inside the area. It's Hamilton! What a finish! Jordan Hamilton! What a strike!
Depersky getting in behind.
That ball from Mirkovic, and what an incredible goal from Paris-Guy! Cordell Cato, oh my goodness, what a finish! Across the middle, Obanawi with the insurance goal, there it is! McInerney, good looking ball, Jack McInerney! Just digs it back in, flicked on, Krisnenko!
Brody inside the 18. Brody shot and a goal! Andrew Brody puts the Monarchs ahead in the 8th minute of play.
This one sent in. Great effort! Tampa Bay equalized in the 90th. It's Damo Duro in his rowdy debut. Obi steps in. Obi shooting! Saved by Lynn! He protected the 2 points!
Looking overlap here on the cross, volleyed in, and beautifully saved.
Stepping forward, header is saved! Vaughn Williams just barely knocking it away from Doyle.
Brandon Allen! Garces kept it out.
Here comes Fresno. Cooper! Safekeeper. Cohen gets in behind. Francois off of Ranjitsingh. Francois again. Ranjitsingh slaps it away. Lofted over the back line and saved by Pickens as he dives aside.
Welcome back, everybody, to the beautiful Champion Soccer Stadium at Orange County Great Park here in Irvine, California. The 405 Derby, and right now it's all LA Galaxy 2 up 2-0. Our halftime is brought to you by Subaru Orange Coast. And everybody having a great time here at this beautiful facility.
Everyone except Orange County players. They're in that locker room going, what the hell happened first half? But one thing in their favor is there's been 2 yellows for Achimpong. That one there, he's saying he didn't really connect. I didn't see much, but the referee stood there and he goes, foot up high. You don't have to connect. If the foot's high, that's already a dangerous play. But once you're on a yellow, you have to be careful. And this is the second one on Anna Voltson. Yeah, it's a bad tackle. It's on the back of his ankle, and you're on a yellow already. It's not the wisest move in the world by the 21-year-old. So, unfortunately for him, he exits the pitch. Down to 10 men, LA Galaxy 2.
So Achimpong out, red carded. Upcoming schedule here in the USL. Western Conference notable games coming up. There's some good ones. Well, Reno, according to Coach Braden Cloutier, the best team that he's faced so far.
That's interesting. Seen Fresno a few times. They're improving as the season goes on.
And scores rising with the Temps. 38 goals on June 16th.
How does that work? The temperature goes up. Normally you slow down, you score less.
Yeah. So those are your USL news and notes. And crowd looking on here at the half, hoping Orange County SC can make a run in the second stanza here in Irvine, California. The Galaxy looking for their first road victory of the season.
You're young, you're busy. We get that. You don't want to think about healthcare until you need it. But when you do need it, Hoag will make it easy by providing convenient, reliable care that's tailored to you. We're here when you need us, with same-day appointments at our Hoag Medical Group offices. Urgent care locations open 7 days a week. Hoag is here for you, and will continue to be here through every exciting twist and turn along your life's journey.
It's a world-class goal from Orange County. Brilliant build-up play. And Orange County has struck again. Sedberg's a chance to put Orange County in front, and he does.
What makes my famous brisket, chicken marinade, and punch so good? A lemon lime secret ingredient I'm never going to tell. 7-Up. Who's hungry? Do more.
And we are back. The wind is a factor tonight. It is not quite as blustery it was earlier, but still playing tricks with the ball up high in the air. Well, you can see the fans here. And speaking of fans, the USL has had over 100,000 fans attending games for 3 weekends in a row now. the league on pace, Gary, to draw 3 million fans for the season.
Wow, that is fantastic to hear, and it's great support for some wonderful teams. I've so enjoyed talking about and watching them, and the Phoenix Rising has certainly been fantastic, and Fresno and many more. There's good football, there's great youngsters, and I think tonight we're looking at LA Galaxy too and seeing a couple of fantastic young kids up front in Frank Lopez and Ethan Zubek. And of course on the other side you've got Thomas Enevoldsen, who's 30 years of age. You've got the two youngsters on the one side, you've got the old man who's been there and done it at international level for Denmark on the other side. And so far it's the youngsters who are ahead.
And speaking of USL youngsters and teams, the US Open Cup, 3 USL clubs are in the round of 16. Louisville will play Nashville. So that will guarantee to have a team in the quarterfinals from the USL. Sacramento visits LAFC, who will be without their players on World Cup duty. So what an outstanding Open Cup it was.
Go USL.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so exciting to see great young talent coming through, and this Ethan Zubek is very, very impressive. Quick, but big as well. And looking forward to seeing more of him and Frank Lopez up front for LA Galaxy 2 today.
And we will have a substitute brought to you by Shire. Joe Amico will enter the game here at the start of the second half. Joe, 6-footer out of Indianapolis, Jacksonville University. He will come in and replace Pineda, who served in a couple of accurate balls in the first stanza.
Yeah, he did. With the free kicks, all the set pieces came from him. Nice left foot. So I'm not quite sure why he's out. Maybe he's picked up a knock, or maybe they just want to try something different.
And there's a good look at Joe Amico. Joe has produced 5 key passes this season, 15 interceptions.
Right, let's see if Orange County have a different approach that's going to wear down this LA Galaxy 2 defense.
What changes do you anticipate, Gary?
It's difficult to say, but now they've gone down to 10 men. That would have changed my talk at halftime if I'm the coach.
Yeah.
Is suddenly I've got the extra man. Look at the pressure they're putting on. You know, you're going to pressurize LA Galaxy, try and force them into errors at the back. But for me, of more concern is how do you stop Frank Lopez and Ethan Zubek? Because they were super sharp first half, and I'd certainly have a little word with my central defenders and maybe one of my defensive midfielders and say, be a little bit sharper, please, with these two youngsters up front.
So Orange County SC man up here in the second half. Jeffrey Achimpong picked up 2 yellows in the first. So for the Galaxy, how does your strategy change? You pack it in and then hope for those counter opportunities?
Yeah, it doesn't change much, because the way they're playing is the way you would play if you were down to 10 men, is you get the bodies behind the ball and you counter, and that's exactly what they've been doing. It's been a tough break for them, having a player sent off, especially given that Alex Cronulla was not sent off for a kick on Frank Lopez, which if there was VAR would have definitely seen him get a red card. So yeah, it's a tough one for LA Galaxy, the young players, but it's a good test for them.
OCSC 30 points, sitting in 5th place in the West. There's Amico, brought to you by Shire, and he is on his run. Trying to track it down in the corner. Joe able to do that with his quick feet. Alston, hard push. And the cross deflected. So it will be a corner kick. A Big One's corner kick upcoming for OCSC. Corner kick brought to you by Big Ones. Left foot in swinging, punched up in the air by Silvestri, and out of harm's way.
Yeah, awkward punch by the keeper. I mean, he gets it, so you have to give him credit there, but it seemed like he misread the flight of the ball for a moment. Had someone got in front of him, could have caused him all sorts of problems, but the big man deals with it as he has throughout the whole of the first half.
Requeo sends it in. And just kind of wrestling his way into that whistle was Frank Lopez, who scored the second goal tonight for Los Dos, but he spent a ton of time on the turf here tonight, Gary.
Yeah, he's been pushed around, but it's all fair except for that one kick out by Cronale. He's a bit of a handful, this Frank Lopez. Kid, 23-year-old from Cuba. There he is again. Good turn. Just can't quite get past that big unit, Alex Cronale.
Now Lopez strong. Low center of gravity, good balance. He's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's the Ethan Zubak I want to see more of as well. He's 3 years younger. He's taller. He's super quick. Great finish for the first goal.
Yeah, just glides around the field.
There he is in the middle of the pitch there, 51. And he could be a real star of the future.
This ball thrown in by Nate Schultz. The trumpet glaring in the stands here at Champion Soccer Stadium. Fans hoping to get OCSC started. They are a man up, down 2 goals. On the attack, this is Recuello. Recuello to his left, splits 2 defenders. And another one, the strike, blocked.
That's a good
out by
run.
Alston.
Yeah, great run by Recuello, yeah. He's very left-footed, so he was always looking to try and get it on his left. Maybe the defender should have pushed him more into his right foot, but what a lovely foot he's got. He must have beaten about 4 players on that run.
Yeah, he weaved in and out of the entire defense. Recuello, 22-year-old California product. And here comes OCSC on the dart forward. Segbers. He slowed it up, waiting for teammates. But you can see the open field speed that he possesses. Mark Segbers.
Yeah, didn't quite work out for him, as it hasn't throughout the first half, but he keeps trying, Segbers. Here comes this pressure from Orange County with the extra player and the fact that they dominated 2/3 of the possession in the first half. You expect the second half to be much the same. All the pressure on LA Galaxy, and LA Galaxy's pace up front for the counter.
OCSC trying to get that ball onto the right foot of Eddie Boltson. The USL's leading goal scorer with 9. He's got 4 assists. Played back by Cronale. Bayer's been a little bit more difficult tonight than his first start in the USL season on Tuesday night when he pulled off a clean sheet at Colorado Springs.
Oh,
and there's a takedown that'll go on Hoyvelt.
Frank Lopez asking for the card. You've got to be very careful to do that. Referees will give you the card, but he's not wrong. He's been kicked and tackled, and this is, ooh, I'd say it's close to a yellow card. It's not dissimilar to what Achimpong got for his second yellow. Yeah, you lunge in, you kick the player, you miss the ball. It's borderline there, so have to be careful, Orange County.
So a free kick. It'll be taken by Boucher. Julian leads this team with 5 assists, among league leaders in assists. Puts it on and a score.
Another goal. Absolutely brilliant there for Jonathan Hernandez. Gets on the end of that. Aren't they amazing, LA Galaxy too? They've had 3 chances more or less, and they've had 3 goals.
Well, they make them count. That is the first of the season for Hernandez. And another assist for Boucher. That is his 6th.
Well, you want to give away fouls near the edge of your box, Orange County, and this is a good finish. Let's have a look at the marking, because it was a little bit too easy to get on the end of that. Poor marking from the big number 5, Josh Hoyfeld. Because if you look at Orange County, had 5 or 6 free kicks first half and didn't get anything from them. LA Galaxy, they get 1, and bang, back of the net.
Now they have made the most of their opportunities and now lead it 3-0. That one came with a man down.
And they're sitting, what, 14th in the league, playing a team on the road, and the team is at 5th. Wow, what a good result for LA Galaxy so far.
Orange County came in leading the Western Conference in clean sheets with 8, second in goals scored with 29.
And best goals against in 12, and up to 15, same as Phoenix Rising. So they're joint best. But wow, on the road, this is a fantastic result so far for coach Mike Munoz.
Nearly a handball there as Segbers trying to dart free. Up high in the air was Alston. Amico battling. Headed forward by Sornamas. Looking for the second ball. You can hear the coaching staff screaming, but unable to collect it. And a foul at midfield. We'll give a free kick to OCSC.
LA Galaxy getting all the bodies behind the ball, only one in the other half, and now he's also in his own half. So defending with big numbers behind the ball, which is a more tactic we've seen in the World Cup from certain teams like Iceland. You get everybody, in fact, in your own third, which is where they almost all are at the moment.
Ooh, beautiful attempt by Andy Voltsen. Kept in by Amico nicely. Headed in, but right to Silvestri.
Wow, a good chance there for Orange County. A weak header in the end. Easy for Silvestri to make the save. But at least Orange County getting an opportunity. Let's have a look at the replay. They're creating opportunities, and that's what they want to see. Good ball in. Header, yeah, it lacked a little bit of power, didn't it?
Yeah. Andy Voltsen, he's put in 8 of his 9 goals with the right foot. Trying to head that one in, and Silvestri was right there. Well, I believe chant now going through the Champions Soccer Stadium. Despite being down 3-0, but they are a man up. You figure if Orange County get that first one, Gary, kind of break the ice.
Yep, they need it desperately, don't they? Good ball in.
Andy Voltsen, cross in. Amico trying to win the aerial duel. Andy Voltsen, great intensity here in the second half. Amico. That's Alston battling. Nice sliding tackle by Sornamas.
Well, this is going to be a good test for LA Galaxy. There's no question they're going to get 35 minutes of huge pressure. And like you say, if one goal goes in, and suddenly Orange County be all up for it. But so far, LA Galaxy have dealt with everything that's been thrown at them.
Hey fans, be sure to stop by your favorite local supermarket and pick up some Red Shell miso dressing. Sesame soy dressing and teriyaki soy sauce today. It's great on salads, sandwiches, pastas, your favorite meats, and as dipping sauce. So give it a try. More salad, please. Throwing it in is Requello, who's been active here in the second stanza. They have lost Achimpong, the 2 yellow cards, but has not been a factor yet. That came in the closing moment of the first half. LA was up 2-0. They now lead it 3-0.
Yeah, figure that one out. I bet the Orange County players are saying, what do we have to do? They've had 3 or 4 chances, maybe 5 at most, and they've scored 3 of them. And Orange County have been banging on the door, free kicks in the box, and nothing's falling for them.
Far side. Long ball into the box, headed out. Kept in by Amico. Went through 2 defenders and then had it kicked away. Down writhing in pain.
I think that's Vera.
Adrian Vera out of Norwalk, California.
Hope he's all right, because they're already down to 10.
Yeah.
They don't want to be losing one of their main players, but he seems to be good. 21-year-old, another 21-year-old. It's a really young team. I'm guessing the average age is only about 23.
Yeah. Again, and there's the corner. As that was brought to you by Big Ones.
It's a good ball in. I think, is it Enna Volson who's taken a bit of a crack on the head? No, it's the big Josh Hoyfeld. It's a great ball in. It's got pace, and it's right into the danger area.
So Aiden Quinn with the left foot, in swinger, knocked away. Again, Quinn. Well, LA has been tough defensively. We'll get another sub in the game. The substitution is brought to you by Shire. And the captain, Richard Chaplow, will enter the game. Maybe this will ignite Orange County. The captain from the United Kingdom spent many years in the Premier League. And what a great member of not only this team, but a mentor in the Orange County soccer community. Eddie Bolton headed away. Kicking forward with his heel. Nifty play there, yeah, by Lopez.
Good little bit of skill there from Lopez. Once again, LA Galaxy were camped in their last third of the pitch. And they win the ball, and they bring out possession, and they they slow everything down. They've done so well to defend, especially with 10 men.
Owusu Ansah. Chaplow.
Looks like Frank Lopez has damaged a hamstring. He's calling for a substitution. We'll get to that in a moment.
And a hard hit there, sending Alston down. The late whistle comes in. That will correctly go on Vera. Now, Kevin Alston's been impressive. Two-time All-Big Ten player at Indiana. Now Lopez, he's been fighting that hamstring all night long.
I wonder if that's the one where he got kicked by Crognale. He's saying no, he's done, his night's done. He's pushing that hamstring on the right leg, so they're going to have to substitute him. And he has been impressive, he really has. As you said, low center of gravity, quick to turn. And finished his goal really well.
So the sub for Coach Muñez will be Justin Dillon, 6'3", 185-pounder, 23 years old. The big kid will come in.
Let's see what he can do, because so far I'm very impressed with the young talent that LA Galaxy 2 have.
That substitution brought to you by Shire.
And you say he's 20 years old. Wow.
Now Dillon, 23.
23.
So he's an old man on this team.
He's just taking the average age up. Well, 2/3 the way through.
Now we're approaching the 62nd minute. This man has been in command in goal. Brian Silvestri, his first start of the season in the USL. 6'5", and that frame has helped him numerous times.
Yeah, he's made some nice saves. I don't think he's been really tested to the full. Yep. But he's come for a couple of crosses, made a couple of saves. A yellow card for time wasting.
Interesting.
But he has done well otherwise. Solid at the back, as have the whole LA Galaxy 2 team. But I've got a funny feeling that the remaining nearly 30 minutes is going to test them a whole lot more.
They're up 3-0 and a man down. Amico. Beautiful sliding knock away. Crognale.
So you have a look here. The Whites have dropped to their final third of the pitch. They're not even interested in this. We were saying this is what happens in the World Cup. We've seen a few teams play where they just defend in their own third.
Now, speaking of World Cup, Gary Bailey, my partner tonight, he played for the 1986 England side in the World Cup. That shot in a little bit high. Well, you must be very happy with your country's performance thus far.
Ecstatic. Brilliant. What a result today. and hope they can go all the way. You know, there's no reason why they can't. Croatia have now played 220-minute matches. Their legs are tired. They've got a couple of injuries, so it's all looking good for England at this stage.
A little jersey tug there, no whistle. Quinn keeps it alive. Crognali looks to get things started. Aiden pushing forward. To the outside, but a little miscommunication there between Alston and Amico.
Bit of an injury there. It's another one of the LA Galaxy young kids. Must admit, it's tough when they're all 21, 22, 23, and they're up against players like Josh Hoyfeld's 35 years of age and Volson's 30 years of age. These are guys, a lot of skill and experience. Alston's 30. You know, when they lose, they know how to, can we say the darker arts? Know how to, you know, to get at you and to rile you, and so it's going to be a really good test for these youngsters.
You call them veterans, or you can call them experience, or but physically, I mean, there's a big difference. You can think of guys that are upper 20s, 30, to guys that are upper teens or 20 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, the physique. Here's Quinn. Chaplow looking to lead his team. He was entered here in the second half as a substitute. Long ball to Amico. He settles it. LA possession. Hey fans, come join our Orange County SC next Saturday. That's July 14th at 7 p.m. as OCSC takes on San Antonio FC for Orange County Gnome Night, presented by Toshiba.
It's a silly free kick Amico has given away there. And you've got LA Galaxy too, stuck in their own half, struggling to get out. You go and give a shove in the back, and then they get this free kick, and it takes all the pressure off.
Requeo will take it. The frustration is just mounting here for OCSC.
Yep, certainly is. With so much possession, they've controlled the game in so many facets, and they're 3-0 down. But again, credit to LA Galaxy too. The chances came, they took them, and that's what this game's all about.
These two teams played here April 7th, and it was 3-0 Orange County. And then OCSC won over in LA 1-0. That was on June 10th. Going for the 405 Derby sweep. But LA Galaxy 2 right now in control, 3-0.
Look at this pressure coming from Orange County. So many of their players camped in this half of LA Galaxy 2. Los Dos. And so far they haven't found a way through. They've got time. It's becoming more and more frustrating.
Owusu Ansah. We saw one very strong throw into the box. He tries to do it again. And booted away.
I think even Casey Byers is getting bored. He's coming up to play as a central defender. Look at this, LA Galaxy not even trying to even come up to their halfway line. Okay, now they are at last.
Pressure a little bit as Vera gives chase.
And they drop back again.
Quinn strikes it to the far side. Amico the cross, and what a save! What a save by Silvestri.
That's a great save. What a good cross. It was a certain goal. And now here they come on the counter.
There comes Los Dos. Chaplow trailing the play, able to touch it over to Byers. But it's been that kind of night for Orange County.
It has. Good save, Silvestre. Really thought that was the goal coming for Orange County. Great cross into the box. And the big keeper comes up with a vital save.
A second in the Western Conference in goals, coming in with 29, but they have not been able to hit the back of the net here tonight.
Let's see it again.
Yeah.
Good ball, great ball, and man, that's a good save from Godoy.
Yeah,
wow.
Tremendous. As Ramos Godoy looking for his 3rd goal of the season. And Silvestri comes up big. What a fantastic play that was by Owusu Ansah, though.
It's a fantastic cross.
Yeah.
Wow, the accuracy from that cross. That's why I thought it was going in the back of the net. I thought he can't fail but score, but the big man in goals comes up with a super save.
Owusu Ansah nearly had his first assist of the season. Crowd still hollering away here at Champion Soccer Stadium.
They believe.
They do.
Yeah, and they've got every reason to. I mean, I'm trying to get my head around the sort of amount of control that Orange County have over this match and possession, and it's been one-way traffic, and yet look at the scoreline. Look, the white shirts aren't even bothering. You want the ball in your half? Be my guest, have it.
Dropping back. Dylan, the only white shirt up top. He came in for the injured Frank Lopez. Inside the 18 now, and a whistle. Yep.
Yep. Well played. Ostos just holding the line there, winning the free kick for offside. That's clever play, good defending, and takes the pressure off as well.
They're looking at Ramos Godoy, one of 60 NC Division I men's soccer players to be invited to this year's MLS Adidas Player Combine. Has 2 goals and an assist in his first season here with OCSC. A local player, was 2017 Big West Offensive Player of the Year at UC Irvine.
Right, let's see what Aidan Quinn can put into the box for the big lads up front for Orange County. If LA can score from a free kick, then why can't OC?
Quinn, 36 key passes on the season. And look at this guy flying through the air.
Well done, the big man.
Silvestri.
That's when your defense needs you and you come and pluck that one out the air and everyone breathes a sigh of relief, or everybody in white anyway.
6'5", 215 pounds, and he was flying like a bird.
I guess if you're a neutral, you want Orange County to score now and make it a real, humdinger of the last 20 minutes. But the ball ain't good enough, and that's Thomas Enevoldsen again on the end of that, or trying to get on the end of it. He's had a frustrating night tonight for a man who's scored 9 goals for his club. Just hasn't really threatened.
Brian Silvestri made 48 appearances for North Carolina FC. Chaplow leading his teammate into the box. The cross. Amico is there. Tried to hit Chaplow on his run. Far side.
Yep.
Trying to get something started.
Yeah, nice, easy, cross the halfway line, long ball goes high. White shirt wins it. It's the same routine.
Yeah.
He's got to hope that something different happens if you're an Orange County fan.
Owusu Ansah lofts it in, and there is that man just to talk about hang time. He just hangs in the air and then able to seize anything upstairs.
Yeah, especially if you put time on the ball for a goalkeeper, it becomes relatively easy. A lot of these balls in from Orange County haven't been whipped in, they've been chipped in with time on the ball. And the big man's come and just plucked it out the air.
And here comes Los Dos. They'll run some clock. With a 3-goal lead here in the 73rd minute. You never knew by watching them tonight that they came in 0-7-2 on the road.
I think if you were watching, if you took the goals out of this game and showed someone the game there and said it was 3-0, everyone would say, well, it must be Orange County's 3-0 up. They've had all the chances and the pressure. But it's not. And credit to LA for taking the goals when the opportunities came.
Dylan. And here's Zubak, who got him started with a beautiful goal. Content to start over here. Zubak makes it look effortless. Now they're winded. Man down, LA Galaxy 2 for the entire second half.
Yep, they're in no rush to take this. As you say, they're all taking the opportunity for a big, deep breath. And Orange County putting the ball on the spot to say, come on, here it is.
Yeah, they're teeing it up for him.
Yeah, take it. We want to get it back into this game. We need a goal desperately.
They'll play it short. Boucher, who has an assist in this one, his 6th of the season.
Yeah, they're going to try some time-wasting tactic now with 15 minutes to go. LA Galaxy 2 just keeping possession, trying to win the foul. There we go, another throw-in. They're tired. You can see on their body language they're tired, but they're clever. They're sort of winding down the clock bit by bit.
This is exactly what they want here.
Yeah.
Long ball. See if anybody could. Look at a bicycle kick forward. And Hernandez playing it forward. On July 15th, Orange County Soccer Club will host a free viewing party for the 2018 World Cup Final. It'll be here at Championship Soccer Stadium. The event is presented by Kia Motors, and you're invited. For details on this free event, visit orangecountysoccer.com/World Cup.
Featuring England, we hope. Sorry, had to get that in. Here we go. Here's a chance. Pick somebody out.
The cross header and another save. Silvestri has been phenomenal.
Yeah, man of the match performance from the big goalkeeper. No question about that. So another header comes in. Another crucial save. Have a look. Good ball in. Just pulls that away. The big number 5 was waiting for it there, Josh Heufeld.
Diving again with that left hand twice. Makes a save here this evening.
That's Ramos Godoy again getting on the end of that header.
He's been robbed twice. Godoy could have goals number 3 and 4 here tonight. But negated by this man right here, Brian Silvestri.
Certainly, when you start racking up 5, 6 good saves, then you're giving a man of the match performance. And not to say that the other players around him haven't done well, but the goalkeeper's been exceptional.
That's what Coach Braden Cloutier was concerned with. He said one of the tough things about this LA team is you don't know what lineup they're going to bring. And here they bring in Brian Silvestri for his first action in the USL this season, and comes up with a huge game.
Yeah, he certainly has. But keep saying it. There's still, what, 13 and a bit minutes left. It's time to score some goals. But Orange County need to get a breakthrough soon, just to lift their spirits.
I would make the OCSC faithful happy, that's for sure. They've been boisterous and energetic throughout, despite their team being down 3-0. Again, Orange County up a man here in the second half. But Los Dos has outscored them here in the second half 1-0. Bodies down again. It's been a frustrating evening, and apologizing Eddie Olsen this time as he
sort of fell over the lad on the floor and half stepped on him. He didn't mean to put his hand up straight away, but that's well done there from Busher. He plays for the foul, gets it, slows everything down, gives his team a chance to take a big deep breath, and Silvestri pushing them all up and saying, come on, get up the pitch. Let's get you away from this box. I'm tired of making all these saves. I want a break.
Quinn collects. This hasn't been the problem for OCSC. They've had possession. Their problem has been right within that 18 yards in the box. They've been unable to capitalize. And Silvestri, a little shot.
You want to leave the ball there, not pick it up, Silvestri. You can't then say can't kick out.
Hoyfeld, he saw a ball on the ground, right?
Absolutely.
You have to go for it.
You can't blame.
A little South Florida attitude shown by Brian Silvestri.
You know, our two keys at the start of the match were one, to get shots on target, because in the last match they only had 2 shots on target, and they've battled tonight. A lot of stuff around the edge of the box, but they haven't got enough shots. A couple of headers on target, not enough shots on target. And the second one was keep it tight at the back, which they certainly haven't done, given in mind there's been 3 goals. So both those keys haven't worked out for Orange County tonight.
Galaxy attacking. That ball nearly got through a saving slide tackle by Ramos Godoy. He was substituted into this one.
Yeah, well, there's that horrible clash with Duke when he got smashed in the face. It looked like he had a broken nose.
Yeah, it definitely appeared that he suffered a broken nose. Christian did.
Tough as nails. He got up again, didn't he? Christian Duke walked off the pitch.
He probably wanted to stay in. He played every minute of every match last season with Swope Park.
Wow.
3,281 minutes.
He's tough, all right.
I'm exhausted just saying that number.
And if Olsen, you're the top goal scorer, you should be in the box. What you doing putting the ball in there? I guess they're trying everything, Orange County. They've got Josh Hoyfeld pushed up, the big number 5. And if Olsen's deeper and trying to play the ball in. I think they've tried everything, Orange County, and they're just running out of ideas.
And now the 81st minute, and here in the second half, again, dominating possession, obviously, with a man up, but just unable to capitalize it. They've had 2 terrific opportunities. Silvestri has come up huge. And that ball fired into the stands here. Up there on the 5th row. You got to be alert. There's Coach Muñez shouting instructions to his team. Has to be pleased that his team appears to be en route to 2 straight victories. 5 goals in their last outing against Seattle, and 3 here tonight.
That's not bad. 8 goals in 2 games. Any coach has got to be more than happy with that. And they've been down to 10 men for just over 1 half. So all in all, as a coach, especially a coach of young players, you've seen them play on the road against a team that's way higher than them in the table. They've been down to 10 men for more than half of the game. And still they come away with a 3-0 win. Well, it ticks a lot of boxes if you're a coach.
Yeah. Well, Braden, he was a little bit concerned. He was very, very happy with his start with 17 new players on this OCSC team, and player character and the style that they built, the character, blue-collar workmen. Is so enthused with what they have produced, this team this season, but he's a little bit worried about fatigue setting in. He says he's seen that in the past week or so. And now expectations rising as well as they've played.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a tired OC team.
No.
They've certainly dominated possession, and they've created chances. I think as a coach, as if you're Braden Cloutier, it's just one of those games where you might just say, you know what, guys, just put it down to experience and move on, because it just wasn't our night. And it's certainly, you know, LA Galaxy have had, what, 5, 6 chances at the most. They've scored 3 of them.
Yeah. And goalkeeper Andre Rawls, who's been outstanding this season, 7 clean sheets. Not available tonight. Casey Byers had an outstanding game, came up with a clean sheet on Tuesday night at Colorado Springs. There's Zubak, just gliding around people. And on the run ahead of everybody, Requello. His cross does not find his teammate.
I was just wondering if that was going to be a 4th, because it was sort of lining up on his left foot. Requello, he's got a wonderful left foot, and I just thought for a second there, let rip, see if you can stick it in the top corner.
Yeah, I thought he was going to also. Requello has not scored a goal yet. Amico. Chaplow at the top of the box there, fielded. Eddie Voltson. Pushing it to the perimeter and knocked away. That one short hops. Nearly an opportunity right in front of Silvestri for Amico. On August 4th, Orange County Soccer Club takes on the Swope Park Rangers and hosts its first ever Soccer and Brews Beer Fest. The event is presented by Brew Haha Productions and will include 20 craft breweries, 40 craft beers, music, and more. Get your passes at orangecountysoccer.com/beerfest.
And we're doing our first commentary at the Beer Fest.
Yeah, we'll be there.
20
wish. Craft breweries. That's an impressive number. That ball sent in, but easy cover for Silvestri.
Yeah, I think they were looking there, Orange County, for a couple of runners to come in at the near post and get on the end of that ball. But I think on other nights it could have been so different, but they just haven't been able to make anything work, Orange County. And when they have got something on target, Silvestri's been up to it. Here he goes again, pick it up late, and then wonder why someone sticks a foot out.
Right. And again, it was Josh Hoyveld. Burst of speed, yeah. That's centered. Turning on the ball there. Eddie Voltson gets it back. Served in and headed out. Segbers has been a bit quiet here in the second half. Chaplow header is wide.
Wow, that was a good ball in and a good chance. Header just going wide of the goal there, but I wonder if he couldn't have got that on target. If he had, maybe Silvestri would have saved it the way he's been playing tonight.
Yeah. Especially going to his left. He's made 2 tremendous saves to his left, I think.
How many balls have come into that box from crosses and free kicks, and they haven't got much out of it, Orange County.
High in the air, that was Owusu Ansah, who's had a solid game.
Now watch what LA do here. They're going to go back into their third of the pitch, and we're going to see a lot more of this in soccer around the world, where when you defend, don't even defend your own half, you defend your own third. Look at that. That's where they are now. All the white shirts in their own third. That means there's no space. It's so difficult to get through it.
Yeah, that's the only thing they can get through, and that's an easy play for the big man, Silvestri. Remember, he's 6'5", 215. But he glides around like he's got the athleticism of an NBA player. the way he moves around with that size. Chaplow. Oh, Orange County hoping to find something to cheer about at this point. Get on the scoreboard. Amico moves left. Center of the pitch. Amico header right out front, cleared out by Boucher.
Just wonder if he could have done better with that header. Amico found one of his teammates. The big man gets it again. Look at the number of black shirts in that box looking for anything.
Yeah. Well, he was well above the crossbar, was Silvestri. He may have had his head over the crossbar, leaping up.
That's amazing. With 10 men, they've defended superbly, LA Galaxy. Really a fantastic performance by mostly 21-year-olds. Great opportunity for them to test themselves against an excellent Orange County side who's been scoring plenty goals. And for Orange County, it's one of those where, well, here we go. Is there a chance for them now?
Amico, cross the shot, and a save! Again, header and another save. Silvestri is putting on a highlight film performance.
Wow, that's two. The first of those two saves was a top-class save. The second one was good as well. Absolute brilliant. I don't know why he's gone down. I think he's gone down for a rest.
Either that or he came down and tweaked an ankle. It appears he's holding his hip.
I want to see that again. That was absolutely brilliant. And I was about to say, if you're an Orange County player or management, you just use that expression, soccer's a funny game. Because I don't know how else to explain how you dominate and yet you lose 3-0. Let's have a look at this. Two magnificent saves. That one there with the left arm, fantastic off Enevoldsen. And it comes back in, and Hoyfeldt
gets
and
up
he makes
in
another
time.
save.
Incredible. Not sure where he got injured. Right there, he kind of bends over and holds his knee. There's going to be 4 minutes of stoppage.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that he was injured. I just think he's saying, you know what, guys, I'm going to lie on the ground. I want you to stop the game, and I want you to come and give me some credit because he deserves it.
All eyes on me again. Now, stoppage time is presented by Synchronicity. Well, Brian Silvestri, he has become the story in this one. Los Dos, man down here the entire second half. Now, this could be the best victory of the season. Probably no question about that on the road and against their rival in the 405 Derby. First road victory of the season for LA Galaxy 2.
Yep, they'll be very, very happy with this. The only shame was the sending off of Achepong for 2 yellows, which the first yellow was a bit harsh. The second one was a yellow. You know, he might look back and think, once I'm on a yellow, I should have been a bit more careful with my tackling. But he'll learn from that. Great experience all round for these young players to defend with 10 men, to counter with style, and to keep a clean sheet. But thanks to their big goalkeeper, they should buy him a beer afterwards because he certainly deserves it.
Well, we know there's plenty of craft breweries in the area.
Wow.
Many of the fans still in attendance here. The Orange County Great Park here in Irvine, Champion Soccer Stadium. Great place to watch a game. Team still battling this friendly rivalry here in Southern California, the 405 Derby. And with this result here tonight, Orange County will take the Derby 2-1. They were certainly confident in being able to get a sweep going into this one on paper. And obviously, so many of the areas of this game would tell you that Orange County should have won it.
Yep, should have, could have, maybe, doesn't count. Scoreline tells you all you need to see. They took their chances really well, LA Galaxy. Fantastic finishing by the youngsters.
Can they get one past Silvestri? That's
doesn't seem like it.
Nope, running out about 50 seconds.
I mean, they have been unlucky, Orange County. The ball hasn't bounced for them. The keeper's had a blinder of a match. But you also have to wonder, if you're Braden Cloutier, did they really have the quality? Could they have not finished them off a little bit better? There was that one incredible save, double save from Silvestre, from Ramos Godoy from about 2 yards out. If I'm looking at Godoy, I'm saying you've got to bury that. You've got to give the keeper no chance of making the save.
Yeah, I think he'd like to have that one back.
Absolutely would.
They got about 15 seconds. Can they put one past Silvestri? That is a long throw-in. And they will not be able to do it.
Well done, LA Galaxy 2. What a result. What a performance. And for Orange County, you know what? Forget about it. Just wasn't your day. The goalkeeper was out of this world, Brian Silvestri.
Yep, Silvestri and Los Dos come into Orange County Champions Soccer Stadium and come up with their first road victory of the season. 3-0, a clean sheet for Brian Silvestri in his first start of the season in the USL. First win on the road for the year for LA.
At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you.
Welcome back, everybody, to Champions Soccer Stadium at Orange County Great Park here in Irvine. Tonight's post-match highlights are presented by Destination Irvine. The LA Galaxy victorious 3-0 as we take a look at some of the highlights presented by Destination Irvine. Here come the Galaxy in the first half.
Yeah, this is Ethan Zubak. Allowed too much space to run in to the edge of the box, but what a finish. Look at that, drives through the ball and sticks it past Casey Byers to put them 1-up. This was a chance here for Orange County. Another save by Brian Silvestre, this time from Mark Segbers. Gets a finger touch on that. And this was basically what the whole match was going to be about. Brian Silvestre making save after save. He gets blocked here by Segbers. And they nearly get something out of that. But I'm not quite sure the ref gave a free kick for that. Should have done. Big goalkeeper blocked there. And he's complaining about it. And then trying to play out from the back here. Ball gets intercepted, gets knocked in for Frank Lopez, takes it 1 foot, turns on the other, and sticks it straight past Casey Byers, and maybe would have thought, maybe I shouldn't have played that ball out and allowed the turnover. But 2 chances, LA Galaxy are then 2-0 up.
And that's the way the first half would close. 2-0. Playing with a man down. They capitalized for the 3rd goal. That was Hernandez, Gary.
Yeah, Hernandez with the header, Busher with the free kick. Didn't need many chances, LA Galaxy. I mean, they had about 1 free kick scored from it. Orange County had about 40 and didn't get anything. So frustrating day for OC all round. They tried. This was a fantastic cross. And I thought at that stage, come on, Ramos Godoy, you've got to score. But Brian Silvestre once again comes good with a fantastic save from what? 3 yards out? Brilliant goalkeeping.
That wasn't all from Silvestre. Look at this.
Yeah, good save there. And there was a double save still to come after this. This was a good save. Pulls it out from behind him. And he made a couple more saves. But have a look at the stats. 6 shots for LA Galaxy 2, 3 on target. And you get 3 goals. 3 goals from 6 shots. That's a fantastic return. 1/3 of the possession. OC with 2/3 should have done more. At least they had more shots on target second half, OC.
What great efficiency. Our player of the game. Who else but this man?
Yes, big surprise. Brian Silvestre saving there from Ramos Godoy. One of our what, 8, 10, 12 saves perhaps, and crosses.
Yeah, he's
fantastic performance.
Appropriately named, big ones, big man, player of the match. 6'5", 215.
Brilliant.
Oh, he got him diving to his left time and time again.
Well done, the goalkeeper.
LA Galaxy 2 come up with their first road win of the season. They improved to 5-9 and 4 with a 3-0 victory here against Orange County, who drops to 9-5 and 4 and will remain with 30 points. So the 3rd and final match of the 405 Derby goes to LA Galaxy 3-0. For my partner Gary Bailey, I'm Ari Shannock saying so long from Orange County.
Copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League may not be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent of the United Soccer League.